Hi. Hello. Welcome to our writer's workshop this week. We are going to start out by talking about the writing process. Okay, the writing process is really the tool that you're going to use to help you with your writing as we are writing at home. So the first thing that we all need to recognize is that you are in charge of monitoring your writing. You are the writer here. And in order to do that, we want to keep this writing process in mind because it will help to guide you through your creative thoughts and create some wonderful pieces of writing. So for starters, this is review, really. It's what we do as good writers. But we always want to start out with the planning process. Okay, and planning really is just there to help us to make sure that we are organizing our ideas. It's a chance for us to brainstorm, come up with our ideas, and put them into an organized format to help move us on to the next stage, which is drafting. Now, drafting is the most important part of the writing process because it is the part where you are actually writing. Okay, the drafting process is where you're using the plan that you created to actually write. So drafting, you go in and out of. I want you to notice something. These arrows on our writing process, these are not steps that you follow. This is a cycle. So you go in and out. So I might start my writing and realize, you know what? I need to change that in my plan. I have a better idea. Well, good writers aren't just going to say, oh, nope, I already made my plan, I'm sticking to it. No, they're going to go back. They're going to make changes to make it even better. So keep in mind, the arrows go both ways for a reason. Same thing, as you're drafting, it's going to be important that you are taking time to revise and edit your writing. We do this as we go, okay? We don't wait till the end. But you take a break. When you come back to your piece, you reread it. With revision, it's a lot of rereading and deciding, how can I make my piece better? And you can do this by adding more details, by adding more interesting word choice. And really, the other big part about revision is making sure it makes sense. Okay, when you read it, and it helps if you read it out loud to someone else too. If there's something they're confused about, then as a writer, you need to go back and make sure that it is not confusing. So that's revising. And then editing. This is where you're taking time to fix up your punctuation and your spelling to make sure that your writing is readable to others. Now, again, the arrows go both ways. You should always be editing as you go, getting as close as you can to correct spelling along the way, and writing in punctuation every time you come to the end of a complete thought. So keep that in mind. Okay, the final part of our writing process that needs to be included here is publishing. This is where we're always keeping an audience in mind when we're writing. This is where you get to share your work with an audience. And we will be coming out with some details about how you can share with an author's chair with your classmates. And won't it be great to get to share in the work of others? Since we can't be together, we can share online and hear some of the wonderful writing that you're coming up with. Now be sure to tune in to the directions. Going forward with the writer's workshop, you are the writer. You are in charge of your learning here. So you're going to have some options for writing. This first unit is going to be fiction writing. So we are writing made up stories. So have fun with it. Look at the writing prompts attached, and please reach out if you have any questions. We look forward to writing from you. Stay in tune. Remember, the arrows go both ways. Writers, get writing.